Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Brenda's Musings. So tonight I want to talk about fighting against yourself. So that might be something as simple as, you're really tired, and you fight being tired because you want to get something accomplished. You want to finish a task, or you've set yourself a deadline or whatever, and you push through, even though you're tired. Or it might be something as simple as, you've got a cold or a flu and you fight against that and you keep going, trying to get something accomplished or to prove a point to yourself or, whatever your reason. It might be something totally counterproductive in the sense that you have a point that you want to make to somebody, and you know that they're not going to, understand that point whatsoever, or they're going to fight you, or they're going to fight against it in a way that may not even seem logical, or in a way that makes sense to them maybe, but doesn't make sense to you. But you keep pressing your point, you keep pressing your point, you keep pressing your point. And ultimately what it does is you end up fighting against yourself, because the other person doesn't really care. They're making their point. And all you're doing is you're becoming more and more frustrated. And so in that way, you're fighting against yourself. There's all these different things that we do to push through. And it might be something that's important to you, and so you push through. It might be something that's important to somebody else, and so you push through. And it might be, a matter of principle, and so you push through. But I often ask myself, as I push through some of these things, ultimately, am I doing the right thing? Because wouldn't I get more accomplished if I got up early in the morning after a good night of rest? Wouldn't I, serve myself better if I socked myself into bed and, got the rest and care that I needed while I was sick, and so could get more accomplished the following day or maybe the day after? Wouldn't I save myself a lot of heartache and grief if I just, acquiesced and, knew in my heart of hearts that I was, quote, right? We fight against ourselves, sometimes knowingly, and sometimes just because we're, pig-headed, or we've got this tunnel vision that we're trying to, focus on, right? All we can see is what's at the end of the tunnel. We can't see anything else around it. And, in hindsight, you can sort of say, I don't know if that was necessarily the wisest course of action to have taken. Anyway, I'm tired tonight, so I'm going to go to bed. And I will get up in the morning and get more accomplished than I did today, for sure. Have a great night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.